glove so far, and already starting to break. Great. Why am I picking the wrong glove? Why? I'm assuming because someone moved these, and that's annoying because I like these gloves and I don't want them to break already. I'll just put glue on there. Da, da, da. Oh, I keep forgetting. It's in, and now it's in. Yay. What's in there? It's in here. White. No, no, we're not going to incorrectly load. We're going to definitely load it. That's great. The sound thing's over there. Great. That's not annoying. Okay, no. Do it. I'm Hey, you can go check now. Double voice. Hashtag dumb. Boom. Hashtag voice. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this back. Submit. I'm currently watching if anyone's interested to talk about it. Boy and the Heron, which I know got an Oscar, but it's I think Miyazaki film, which I am excited about. One, two, go. Hashtag one. Hashtag say the. No, save the princess. Hashtag legging. Oh, that's so. Oh. Oh, that's so interesting. Oh. Someone else is in there. Oh, that's interesting. Oh. Okay. Uh. Okay. This card. Okay, move on to here, move on to here, and move on to here. Alright, move on to that, and then move on to here. Oh. 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 She's going. It's like, I can leave. If you want me to, I can leave. Please, can I leave? I was like, no, never mind. I'm coming. Apparently now. I have no choice. I am stuck on this path of going. I love this idea. I was like, you don't need me. Never mind. Never mind. I'm leaving. Goodbye. Ooh. I see all the other stuff, including the Will and Harper review, which is really interesting. Maybe just 24 hours. No, it would be way past 24 hours at this point. Double and voice. Okay, and then get rid of this one. Yep. It's going into this. Where's it? Wait, no, does need to go back and then put this into. I need to move this here. Save and then chuck that to here and then save. Oh, that's all the same, so I'm fine with that. Okay, then play Dink, because apparently I'm an idiot. Okay, so let's copy this. Also, turn this down. I don't think I needed this. No, I don't actual thing to pick it up. You can put it back. Okay, then there. And where is she? Okay, don't put it there. Put it into no, that's fine. No, there you go. Okay. There. Okay, so move around, no choice. Copy. No, undo. Okay. That means I can save and then cross that, so then I could just go and copy and paste this. Okay, let's okay, then so that is so interesting. Oh, okay. It seems to have some sort of Wonderland effect, which is rather interesting if that is the case. I wouldn't be surprised if it is and isn't. And again, I've accidentally forgot to do half the stuff I need to do. That's me getting to do the stuff I need to do. Okay, so let's go down. I need you to go into gaming and then save. Also, I'm gonna quickly just add this because I can do that so easily. Cuphead, I can just put like 4 letters in and it's not plaguing. I just need to put nearly half the thing. I would still need to find it. Probably because it's got like a unique name. So something like that, like you wouldn't really find anywhere else. Oh. Oh. Undo changes. Cut. Head. Save changes. And then design. Save changes. And then after this, it doesn't matter. Put into there. And then put it onto there. That is not what I copied and pasted. Jeez Louise. No, shut up. Save. Okay. Y and run. I'm just gonna manually put run. Also, I know I said Y and run, and I'm putting run and Y, but technically it is that way around, and I just said Y and run. Yeah, run and Y. Well, bad. Okay. Okay, and that is okay. Then I need to do one per se, but I don't know what that's gonna be. So just give me a sec. And now I'm back. Okay, and I just need to sort of do this, put this on there. Ooh. Have it. Okay, I just need to transfer the files. Oh, that is odd. Not in a bad way, but like. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay. Say. TikTok. Luckily with this one, I've glued this one down, which has worked. Which might be the case because this one wasn't glued down, but the problem was the glove. But that was more I just rip them off. Meaning I need to be careful. I mean the glue should still be fine. Okay, so bad decision. Okay, let me just use that. Ooh. Bad these choices. I love the word decision is still there in this term. Like beep it. I'm not gonna try and spell it. I can basically just look down, but beep it. I won't. I refuse to. so to speak. Sam Tinder. Okay. That's interesting. And again, I forget. What is going on? There's two on here. Unless, okay. Now is back to I haven't downloaded this, which I always do, and it is annoying. But I always double check when I'm making the big ones, so I'm fine with that. It's not too bad. Ooh, that is interesting. That is so interesting. Double voice, let's do double voice. Let's do double. I can't do double. Ooh. Okay, that's odd. Echo. Echo the dog. I just want an echo. I love how hard it is. They'll be like, oh yes, echo. And then the person next is like, oh, you mean this? No, I mean echo as in a voice thing. Okay. That is so interesting. Ooh, that is interesting. Again, I just like this movie. It's just fun. Yeah, that is so fun. So, double. Again, don't know why I keep doing that, but
weird stare that everyone talks about. And so many comments are just talking about gray hair. And I've talked about it a lot previously in different videos, and when we were doing the Brain League podcast, principle that's a great more.
Oh, that's so sad. Oh, it's so fun.
This is one thing I want to get Face Princess.
Save the print. Prince. Okay. Save the princess, save the princess. I must save the princess. Save. Fun game. Okay. Uh, 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 trip. Hashtag trip. Hashtag MH8. Hashtag my hero. Hashtag old. Each character. Cancel. Yes. Huh. Yeah, I'm sure. Ooh. Ooh, close, close. Yeah. That's unusual. It's sort of on. Okay. Ooh. 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 Okay, then let's go into here. Okay, reacting. Oh, that's so interesting. Again, I love this film because it's so fun. Also, then I was by my bed. Ah, yes, I. Okay. Reacting. Oh. Okay, so let's go on to no. Can you still play? So, okay, that's so interesting. Let's go into here. Let's not do delete photo first. Let's go there. Okay, I can see. There's a couple left, so there's my anime, because usually I don't watch I usually watch anime, but like sometimes when Netflix comes, I put Netflix first because I'll just watch endless amount of anime. So there's four stuff. Currently, what I'm watching now, Boy and the Heron, Ramen 2.5, Tomb Raider, and Dragon Rising. Okay. Okay, so. Dude. Who? I had one. Which is a bad pun, because it's a very obvious pun. So let's go to Gridman. Okay, notes. And go to keep. Select. Yep, good. So time to get powered up and get on the grid. So this one's going to be another long one for fun points. Not for what is currently the first thing that you would think about, but obviously what is, also don't mind me not looking at the screen because I'm also doing the notes for my on this day, writing over, transferring over stuff for that. But yeah, this is for on this day. This here, I like this series. I think I don't know. I think I started reviewing it and then I stopped. I don't know why. Because I remembered the first couple of bits of it. And then I stopped. My guess. I was watching it when it came out and then I just stopped watching it because I accidentally forgot to finish it. So, yeah, that's stupid. But one thing that I definitely do like for this I like the fact that when you get the power ups, you at first they do it. I'm not gonna say what power ups because that's boring, but you get it in stages, and then you get the big one where it's all together. If you know what I mean, you get like power ups and all that stuff, sort of like how Power Rangers sort of do it. But I do like that sort of idea. I like the power system, which is also really good and entertaining. It's so fun and really good in that way. And the characters I also like because you get all different angles of like how to view it, and definitely the villain I love. I absolutely love the villain in this. I'll get into it more later, and one more thing that I would want to talk about it, hence why this will be long. But I also like, he gets these other people who help him along the way. You kind of would expect that. And those characters I love are not like all the same. They are different. I also love the designs. It's so fun. And all the obviously this is a sort of a Gundam series. Also, is it 4 inches? It is a sort of Gundam series. So I love one of the things that they have is really cool designs for each one of the sort of like Gundam suit. It's not Gundam. Is it Gundam? Because Gundam usually go in, so I don't know if this counts because he turns into the thing. But I still find it fun and interesting. So yeah. So yeah, I absolutely find it interesting. The one thing I also like is that 54321, one of the things that slowly happens throughout the series is you learn. I don't know why I count that as spoilers, but you learn about it. You slowly learn about, like, one, why are they there? You start questioning it. You start noticing people. She was here yesterday, but people remember her die ages ago. And then when you have the Lord drop, this is an actual spoiler this time, 54321, where it's like, oh, she's destroying the city and then rebuilding the city. I was like, that. Why? And I love that idea that it's slowly revealed, like, oh, she's trying to make the best city. She's trying to build up the city in such a way that changes. And I love, at the end, all of this leads up to, you have to move on. You have to sometimes move on, and sometimes you have to change. And I love that. I love the idea that the whole lesson builds up to that, like, sometimes you have to change. You can't always be stuck in a way. And the one thing I like is there's a certain moment where it's like the main villain sort of like, who's sort of like this god, sort of like disappears, goes off back to where she belongs, right? And it turns into live action. Just for like a couple of shots. I think it's like only like 4 shots. I'm not 100% sure, but it's like no more than 5, no less than like 2, because I know there's like close up and there's a wide angle on her face, by the way, before anyone asks. I don't know why my mind's so stupid that way, but people are like, oh yeah, what are you looking at? BPU. Anyway, that's all the point. It's live action. As you can hear, this is animated. So, I have a theory. An anime theory. I think I actually spiked it out. Sorry for everyone wearing headphones currently who's on my stream. Oh yeah. What I think is that she was sort of like living in the past. These were memories of people she knew. I don't think it's true. I'm not going to be like, and then she's actually 35. No. Like maybe like a year has actually passed compared to the actual thing. But I think, or even like maybe like this happened like a week ago. Like I wouldn't be surprised. But something happened that made her go into herself, and that's why she's a god in this one, and that's why the city doesn't exist, and nothing exists outside the city, because it sounds like she hasn't like moved much or even gone on holiday. And like sometimes if you remember like a certain city, like I lived in Switzerland and I can somewhat remember Switzerland. So like if I went inside of me, it could be that like, oh, there's a Switzerland place, there's a couple places around the world because I have been on holiday, and there would be this place. Of course, my watch is actually nearly falling off. But it could be that the idea is that nothing exists outside of here because, by definition, she hasn't gone anywhere besides the city, so the memory hasn't been formed. And she's trying to create this perfect sort of like little thing in her head about the city she likes, the way she likes it. That's why she controls it to such a point of like one person she likes. I don't know how much, probably as a friend, when his sandwich gets hit. Is it a sandwich? I don't actually know what it is. If you know what it is, you know the scene where like the sandwich like item gets hit by a ball. They were like, hit list. And it's all about like, yeah. It's so interesting. Maybe I'm going completely crazy. Maybe I'm going wrong. Like, what I think happened is like something bad happened, sort of in the real world, and then she sort of went in on herself. And if you're asking, oh, what does a grid man and her go into it? You can like make her say that like it could be like two parts of her consciousness. Like you have to go back to the real world is like the grid man of like her sense of self as like, yeah, maybe I should move on, and the delusion of like staying in this is like the big bad guy. I don't know, maybe I'm looking too much into it. Maybe I'm not. But again, it is really fun, and most of this long review is to this sort of stuff. So yeah, again, I hope you enjoy. This is just something I thought of, and I just needed to say. I might be wrong. Film Theory. Go and search this up. 4S Gridman. Is it all inside of her head, or am I just going crazy? So yeah, I don't know why. I called out Film Theory. Film Theory is never going to see this. If they do, that would be really fun. In our latest video by nobody, they called us out. Yes, that would be amazing. Film Theory, check us out. That would be hilarious. Again, not going to happen, but yeah. Again, this is so good and so worth watching. But yeah, just definitely go and watch it. It is entertaining and really worth watching. And I hope you enjoy this long as hell video, and good night.
So time to get powered up and get on the grid.
One, two, three, four. Right. life, you will never leave. No, so I don't know why I was holding back. I was like, yeah, this is going to be fun. And I was like, I forgot to do it. Let's do it now. I'm going to name it Calling Film Theory, just for laughs, see if anything comes of it. So yeah, because I will do this quickly on my own time and then edit and all this stuff so I can start gluing my hand, I am going to finish it here. It is sad. You had to see me less. But it is 48 minutes. I thought it would be quicker, but yeah, I'm sorry. Probably because this was 10 minutes long. Jesus. What the hell? But yeah, this is going to happen. I hope you enjoyed, and good night.